Alright, so I'm back playing The Witcher. So, let's see what we're going to do tonight. Let's see. I think I'm gonna still try to finish this dandelion quest. Something I've been trying to do for, I swear, like 3 days. I'm getting sort of well, no, because I went through the Baron, and then I did pretty much all of Velen. I should say I did a large amount of Velen, and Velen's pretty big. I still have what I feel like half of the map is still undiscovered. I'm almost level 20. Like, look at this. I have all of this left to do, and for some strange reason, some of these gray icons. Where are you? Here. I still need to do because they're too high level. It's weird I didn't clear that one out. They should have been low enough level. Maybe they respawn? But yeah, I picked up like a note or something. But then like a level 25 Grave Hag, I believe, popped out. And I think at the time I was like level 7? Actually, I think the first time I saw her it was question mark level because they were so high. There were a couple of those out here. Oh, that's just a sketchy quest to get across the Pontar. Which I somehow, like, crossed. It was very funny. Like, I was able to get across the Pontar without having to actually, like... I went through here, didn't I? But you need something to get across here. Or enter here. What was really funny was it just hopped off the bridge and swam to shore. Not very secure. Once you get one of the posts, it's pretty easy to pop right in. Okay, so... Zoltan. Let's see what you're doing tonight. That's really sad. I'm a big cat person, and the fact that cats hate me in this game is not fun. See, like, this lighting is really good. I wish they kept this level of lighting for longer. Because in about an hour and a half game time, the sun's gonna rise. And it's going to be essentially as bright as day at 4:30 o'clock in the morning. Which is just a little weird. Like, I really do like this sort of geometry, this sort of sandy, like, erosion effect. Reminds me a lot of Maine. Sort of have like the hard rock and dirt, and then you just got kind of like sand or loose soil. It's really cool. Also, not a good thing to try to build a house on top of.
Seems everything's ready.
Aye.
Soon as we catch sight of them, we'll block the road against a whole unit if need be. And, you know, I think it's a great plan all round, and I'm always glad to help. And it's not like I'm not eager to crack some holier-than-thou bugger's skulls, but seeing as we've got a Doppler, wouldn't it have been easier to have him release Dandelion and be done with it?
Would have raised suspicion.
Too suspicious. Think about it. Menga disappears, then shows up with a scar on his face to release Dandelion.
I suppose you're right.
Priscilla, what are you doing here?
Some child brought a note from Dudu. The convoy will leave at dawn. May I stay with you? I can't stand it. Sitting at home, worrying about Dandelion.
Never fear, my dear. You'll get your warbler back. Just hope he's got his... Damn it! What a witch the rhymes in the presence of a lady.
Go back to town.
Please, I shan't be any trouble.
Oh, come on, Geralt. Leave it go. Let her stay. Look at her, all weepy-eyed. Like my mutsy with his guts knotted up.
This brightness? Alright. Let's try turning you up to, say... ooh, you're pretty bright. Let's do 85. Let's see if maybe that helps with the glare. Does she really wanna... It really isn't a place for her. She's not a fighter. She's not an actor. She's a pretty good singer. Surprised about the acting part. Kinda wish in the previous quest I had chosen the other woman. Ah, it's tough. Because it's not like it's Yen or Triss who can actually, like, fight and take care of themselves. This is just some female dandelion. You know what? Fine, she can stay. She's female dandelion.
She can stay. On one condition.
Surprisingly
I know,
has
as soon as the fighting starts, I'm
he's
just
very
stand at
lucky
a
at getting
distance.
himself out of
Not
things.
much happening just yet, and there may be some time before it does.
Well, how about a game of Gwent?
Sure, let's play.
Sure, let's play.
Do I have enough to... almost to try another place. Oh. Sigmund Dijkstra. See, it was funny when I first met him in the game. I knew he looked really familiar, but I couldn't place him. I thought he was Dijkstra, but it really threw me off that he was called something else. Rumen? I think was his name. Because this game has a habit of reusing character models, and there have been a couple of people that I've seen pop up. And they're wearing different clothes, but they have the same face and hair, which is very strange. That's pretty good. Yes, Vesemir. Where's that? I got the 6th guy. This. Those two. I want another siege, because I only have one. This is... I think it's not bad. I might get 2 more price per good. Let's give it to clear weather. Okay, good. I can work with that. of these. So I could throw the first one. Okay, great. So... because I'm gonna get another card here. That's a little dirty. Might as well go for broke. Oh, fuck, I fucked that up. Yeah, that's not gonna... It's a draw. We don't have any cards. Need to play again. I really don't care about that. Oh, I don't need another fear weather. Let's see. Yeah, I might have to play this. I might get another card. I'm pretty sure. Put a big one down. That was not nice. Okay. I win. What? Why did you play your last card? It's not like we were playing another game.
This was a stupid idea.
You're the one who wanted to play.
They're coming! They're coming now!
Priscilla, stay here. Dandelion. Damn it.
Geralt, go after him. Leave these here to us.
Bad idea.
Geralt, all these buggers are gone. Go after Dandelion.
You're the fucking donkleech!
I'm gonna kill him first. Oh, it took me like a few minutes to take out literally half of... Oh. So all of them were... Okay.
Road through here. Shit, lost him. Gotta look for tracks.
Let's go.
Yeah, seems to have followed this pretty obvious looking road.
Prints are deep. Horse was carrying a heavy load.
I've been here. This is the bee place. Surprised that's still frozen. That hasn't defrosted. Where are you?
Slow now. Whoa. Crumpled sheet. The day might bloom when you recall this heart you rent through cruel denial, words of doom. Huh. Must have broken his heart to part with that little ditty. Hoofprints.
Where do you go? Over here.
Right, the wenches, witches coming. Had you fill a fool's parsley, have you? What's the hurry?
Yes, master.
Good service. Greetings.
Show me your wares.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
I know my friend just got kidnapped or something, but let me do some shopping first. Or I should say some selling. I really wish there's like one hidden merchant in the game that when you say, you know, say you want to buy from their shop, they say, "What are you buying?" Oh, that'd be too funny. Anything about that? For silver, no. Chicken leg. Why not? Ooh, let's not buy that much. Yeah, why not?
Farewell.
My granddad's sick.
Yeah?
Neighbours were so envious of that horse. And then, King's best.
Anyone ride through here? 2 men, one slung over the saddle like a sack.
Oh, aye, something of the kind dashed by. Turned left there. But 'twere a wench you were carrying, swear it on me head, squealing and wailing so.
That's dandelion for you.
Think I'm coming down with a fever.
Sounds familiar. Nuit de Beauclair. Dandelion uses it by the bucket. Trail should be clear.
Got the shivers.
Faster.
Dandelion.
Move it!
Oh, that sounded cool. The horse is dead.
Their horse collapsed. Can't be far.
Just who to get pissed with? Witch hunters? Even Big Willie's not that daft. Hey! You! What the hell's afoot here?
The foot?
What is it?
You tell me! One of them hunters barged into our hut, turned us out for we could so much as fart in protest.
There another man with him? Tall, dark-haired?
Aye, jabbering the whole time.
Dandelion. So, Hunter's barricaded himself inside? There another way in?
Truth be told, there is.
Want to get rid of this hunter or not?
Honest? We'd see you all gone. But he'll do for a start. Here, the key. Cellar door around the
Thanks.
Under pressure.
Sit there. There, I said, and shut it.
All right. But what then? How long do you think you've been keeping this stuff? Quiet. Don't worry about me. I'll be quiet. But those halflings, you can't trust them, you know. Once I saw one of them. Ouch!
Oh, dandelion. Salah.
And how can I be sure that you won't try anything?
I'll go with you. Not like I really have a choice now, do I?
And there'll be no trickery along the way. I could wring your neck like a fat hen to your eyes.
Yes, but I also realize you won't. My corpse is worth nothing to you, whereas alive, like I said, 100 gold ingots. 100 gold ingots. No more, no less. Or I'm not Julian Alfred Pancratz Viscount de Lettenhove.
Right, Count. Come on. Everybody calls you Dandelion.
That, my friend, is what we call an assumed identity. Can't expect me to reveal my full title to every goitered idiot I run across. Now, if you could just unbind...
Why does he have a picture of Dandelion killing a dragon? Like, why does this random dude have that? Is he the person who paints these? That's very strange. Cool little cellar, though.
You've made a wise choice. Very wise. Might not be more than a sergeant today, but tomorrow...
Quiet. What's the latest?
What? No, you see, me and Dags, we don't...
Yeah, you heard me listen. Hey, Dandelion. We're gonna just spend some time looting. Hey, oh, there's stuff behind you too, huh? Let's take that. Admire my handiwork. See if this will be the... Can get this to be captured as the auto. Thumbnail. Alright, Dandelion.
Geralt, must you ruin everything? I had him just where I wanted him.
But you lost your hat.
It is good to see you, friend. Been a while since you were last in Novigrad. What's...
Come on, we'll talk outside.
Priscilla! What are you doing here?
You all right? You have me worried sick.
Dandelion, you rascal. Got this lass to thank for his racing after yous. She chivied and chivied.
Shame you arrived too late to see us hoodwink that hunter. I had a plan all set, but then Geralt...
Dandelion, I need to ask you something. It's important, so focus. Where's Ciri?
Ciri? I thought, seeing how you're here, you haven't seen her? Well, I don't know where she is.
I know you tried to help her. Gotta say, I'm having trouble understanding why you went to Horson Jr. of all people.
No one else came to mind. Maybe, given more time, I'd have done things differently, but Ciri said the Wild Hunt was on her tail. Horson seemed pretty harmless by comparison.
Something went wrong.
So you've heard everything. I hope you're not mad. You can't be. My plan was perfect. Until we put it in motion. How was I supposed to know Manga was after Dudu?
Heard enough about your plan. Need to know what happened to Ciri now. When'd you last see her?
We were on Temple Isle, running from Horson's men.
Okay, so I think this is the quest where I can cheese the game and get Ciri's sword.
Grab the bitch!
Oh, I can't. That's out of line.
That's it, you're in for it!
I'm still in combat?
Together, lads!
Let's save it. You know?
They barred all the gates! We have to run! Grab a horse to the temple!
Gotta check this real quick. This is actually the quest I'm thinking it is. Alright, so it looks like, at least according to this one, I can actually cheese through here, and then right here-ish. Oh, because I have to go to... It's funny that I can actually fight them. It's a shame I can't loot them. It's weird that these are actually like spawned in. Like I'm seeing, it's literally just oh, there's some henchmen. Oh. Oh. I fucked that one up. They hit like trucks though.
Grab the bitch!
Oh, I do have a sword. These guys.
They barred all the gates. We have to run. Grab a horse to the temple.
Turn around. Just go boop boop. Can I actually? Okay, so it won't actually. Even though I've cheesed the game. It won't actually let me do that. Okay, it's a bummer.
Ah, you're back. Let's see these books of yours.
Naked Geralt. Damn, that's a pretty nice level 39, wow. It's a pretty
Farewell.
it's too funny.
So, how'd it go with this thing? I was faffing about minding my own business, when suddenly, fucking what's in the news?
Yeah, I've never seen that before.
What village are you from?
Just you wait.
Save your horse! We have to! We're almost there!
Oh, now I know what they mean by...
That's it, you're in for it. That's it, you're in for it.
Keep it together, mates! Listen.
Supposed to be able to... Do you have to do anything here?
Gallop, 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 right into this gate, this mountain, boom. Congratulations, I get back on horse and thing. Wait, me. Freedom time. Now that you're here, just walk up to this justice and sit down at the province. Well, I cheat, of course. All you have to do to cheat your way to the end of this quest is to climb the staircase. I said climb the staircase. That gives you a good job. Now just run all the way to the top. Yes, top right here. Now just wait until you are come back, jump again. There you go. Now just do as I do. Simple. Get right. Jump.
Okay, so I forgot the last part. Is you gotta parkour!
They're ready for the square. After them. Guards! Guards!
Dandelion!
Siri! Siri? Damn it!
Arrest that man!
Too funny.
Ah, what an adventure. 1 minute we were pulling off the heist of the century, the next we were prey. A pack of hunters on our tail.
Yeah, a splendid story. But I think I've had my fill of this boasting. Come, Zoltan. We must convince the halflings they saw nothing at all.
Gave me enough material for a volume of ballads. And this one will sell like hotcakes.
That all you care about? The ballads this'll inspire? Egos swell a bit lately, getting more and more selfish with age.
What is that about?
It's about Ciri.
Why would I ever worry about her? You have any idea how she fights? The girl can take care of herself, believe me. Anyway, she's got to come back for that little box. The trinket that started it all.
Mean this?
You get it from Horson?
Oh, Ciri'll be overjoyed. Horson, on the other hand's got to be pretty furious.
Yeah, he's dead.
Horson's dead.
Ooh. Guess you're no stranger to fury either. Well, can't say I regret the man's abrupt passing. Deserved it as much as he deserved that awkward nickname. What about our old friend Siggy Reuven? Been to see him yet?
He's fine.
Oh, that's too bad. Because there's a good chance he's furious with me.
Ciri ever tell you what this is? And Horson, why'd she go to him with it?
She went to Horson because I took her there.
Could have guessed that was your idea.
What? Her magic bauble was broken. Horson had access to the mages who could fix it. Besides, she needed help deciphering a curse. It's incantation.
What was Ciri's interest in this curse? Did she want to cast it or lift it? She tell you?
She wasn't all that willing to talk about it. I didn't want to pry.
The one time when it might have been useful.
But I'm almost positive she meant to lift it.
Off who? What? Or was it about her directly?
No. I don't think so. I mean, she didn't look cursed. But boy, was she in a hurry.
Know any more about the curse? Something specific, a detail, anything?
Well, I know the words.
You're kidding.
No, they were Elven. Ciri was constantly repeating them to herself. Probably not to forget. Went like this. Vafile Elaine, Kiadmil Foli. Gladiv Dorn Ep Tenaid, Bundro Isne Iakas.
Doesn't mean a thing to me.
Even less to me.
Just say anything
Damn it,
else?
that's just not enough. Ciri say anything else?
Didn't say much at all, to be honest. Geralt, she's no longer that little girl who ran around Kaer Morhen. Sure, she's still impulsive, alive, but she's also stubborn and sulky. Apple didn't fall far from the tree, let me tell you.
Right. She slipped away again. I was so close.
She came here from Velen. Somebody there helped her, apparently. Maybe she went back.
Doubt it. Talked to the Baron there. He's the one helped Ciri. Said she rode off to Novigrad to look for Yen and me. And Yen's in Skellige, looking into traces she thinks Ciri left behind there.
So, Skellige?
Skellige.
Skellige.
You two have chatted enough. Now it's my turn to talk to Dandelion.
And I'll gladly have a go at him when you're done. Let's get back to the Rosemary in time.
Well, I've certainly had my share of excitement for one day. A juicy roast in a soft bed with fluffy pillows. I think that's the least I'm owed. We haven't seen each other, talked, in ages. Consider dropping by if you're in the area.
I'm sure to be by sometime soon.
I'll hold you to that, Geralt. See you soon. And thanks again for today.
Yep, I'm going to pick up the sword that I can't use for another 20 levels. It's amazing, but it's a level. You can now begin your adventures with blood and wine. He's 34. Fun, fun, fun.
Why ever would he? We are grateful. We wanted to demonstrate that. So, we got this wee gift for you.
We gift for you.
Portrait of the Hierarch. Nice.
It's nothing really. Got oodles of them. Just, if you wouldn't mind not mentioning where you got it. All right.
All right. Farewell.
Wine boys? Oh my god, that's a lot of... we finally going to Skellige? I gotta go to the Rosemary in time anyway. Oh, I'm gonna have to come back.
You can learn a great deal when you're gripping a pair of fists.
The last individual who tried to come in on my business, it took them a month to find him. Am I being clear, Chive?
What's the fuss about? Can you not treat me as a bit of healthy competition?
Why are you even talking to him, Duke? I've always maintained 2 smashed knees are worth 1,000 words.
Oh, Geralt. Glad you came.
Is there a problem?
There a problem?
Problem? There's some kind of problem here, gents. Oh, just wanted you to meet my new pals before they bugger the fuck off. Because we're just parting, right?
We'll have our reckoning yet, Chive. Soon.
What's this? Some flea-ridden mutant got you scared, Duke? Just say the word. I'll take care of him. Take a peek at what he's got inside, then make the midget eat it. Sound good?
Next time, Earl. Let's go.
Right. Don't show your hides round here ever again. Well, that puts me up to the neck in fucking shite without a shovel.
Shady, those guys. Who were they?
Puffed up fish bladders, Duke. Word does he's out to be the new horse son junior, but the bugger's missing a hell of a lot. Specifically coin, influence, men, and class.
And the other?
Errol. A scumjug like few others. Skin of my arse twitches at the sight of him. Back at Mahakam, we'd send sow buggers like that down the coalface with a bundle of powder and a leaky lamp.
What's this all about? Doing business with them?
Exactly the ploughing opposite. You see, Geralt, old pal...
About to ask me for help, aren't you?
The thing is, I sort of kind of owe a wee sum to a mutual acquaintance. Francis Bedlam, the king of beggars. To pay off the debt, I've made up my mind to get serious about Gwent.
Getting better by the minute.
Not the playing of it, mind you, but the cards themselves. Rarest of them fetch princely sums these days. Sadly, that's not exactly arcane knowledge. Got a buyer in heat for my collection, missing just 3 cards. But Duke's dregs are all over my arse, so... What do you say, Geralt?
Fine. We'll try to hunt down those cards. Which ones you need?
Fringilla, Vigo, Isengrim, and John Natalis. Devilish hard to get hold of. Duke's been trying too, hasn't had any luck.
Wait, you don't even know where to look for these cards?
Nah, it's not as bad as that. I'm betting Zed's got them. He quit fencing recently, only deals in cards now. Unfortunately, the arsewite won't talk to me. Not after I bought a one-of-a-kind Scoia'tael card out from under his nose. Would you mind going to see him?
Zed. Sounds familiar.
Big fish in the card pond. There's a shop along the south wall. And thank you, Geralt. I actually think I stand to pay off this debt now.
No problem. See you later, Zoltan.
Good morning.
You can go at it here, or at my place.
Hey, can't control what I inherit.
But you can control what you do.
there's some asshole outside honking their horn at 11:13 at night. Joys of living next to a bar.
I know, which is exactly why I'm considering.
Oh, you're always considerate.
Hey,
There's not one.
hey girl,
it's
hey.
enough.
I'd give you a discount
Let me know
for
when
heroic
you
deeds,
decide.
but madam, well, you know.
Hey
I
Priscilla.
haven't the strength, Geralt.
You're a vulgar
Perhaps
one.
you can talk some
Can
sense
see it
into
in
me.
your face.
Hello, courtesan.
Mitts to yourself. I need a rest.
You can go upstairs and take a rest. You got a
Enough said.
freaky looking neck thing. I got a freaky looking face thing. Put them together and we got half an outfit.
Snake eyes. Got a snake's tongue as well.
You would love to find out.
What was that about?
She spat in my face. Or might as well have. Called me a whoremonger and a witless hack. Can you imagine? Wit is my forte.
You kinda are a
Gotta say,
whoremonger.
Priscilla's really growing on me.
Save it.
And why don't you save your pouting? Prove to her she's wrong.
Exactly what I plan to do. I've always dreamed of having my own cabaret. A bit of paint and plaster, and this place will do splendidly. Just one hitch. I need coin. So, if you happen to get a break between drowners and ekamajigs, maybe you can help an old friend out.
Yes, why a cabaret?
Where do you get this cabaret idea?
It's been a dream for years. Ever since we went to see one in Oxenford. Remember? The dancer hanging from the chandelier? And once she was completely downside up, she called you over and...
I remember.
How could you forget? And this place will be even better, I promise. That is, of course, if I can scrounge together the funds for some remodeling.
Maybe the Vivaldis would give you a loan. I'd vouch for you.
Funny you mention that. I went to see Vivaldi. Know what he said? Witchers are no good as guarantors. The risk of premature death is way too high. But I have another idea. I dated this girl once, Sophronia. That's a name if you can believe it. Has a merchant for a father, importer of spices from Zerrikania. And Daddy Dear would never refuse his daughter Dear a thing. We can
Yes,
borrow the coin
you
from
slept
her.
with her and ran out on her.
The name rings a bell. Isn't this the woman you abandoned without saying a word? Stepped out for a bottle of wine, never to return?
You know, I bought that wine for a reason.
Long time ago, that.
Been away a while, sure. Which is why I need to draw on your authority. You've got some, you know, no matter what you might think.
Why don't you just talk to her yourself?
Fine. Tell me what you want. Got a feeling you've a plan all cooked up.
Sophronia could still be holding a grudge after our unfortunate parting. But with a touch of help from you, I know she'll forgive me. And then give me that loan.
What's this help entail?
First of all, we need to borrow a dull sword from Madame Irina, one of her props. You know, the kind they use during performances? Get that, then meet me outside Sophronia's house.
Can't I just buy a cheap sword and smack it on a rock for a little bit? And shouldn't that be the same thing?
Let's say I agree and go see Madame Irina. What will you be doing in the meantime?
Something I have to finish. But I promise I'll do it before you come back with the sword. Then I'll tell you the rest.
Fine.
Fine, but...
Geralt, the only butts in this plan will be the ones filling my seats. It'll work, you'll see. Get the sword from Madame Irina and meet me outside Sophronia's at sunset.
Oh man, you left me a gift last time.
What? In never given me nothing but floppy, did you?
I'd give you a discount for heroic deeds, but the madam, well, you know. What's the hurry, my prince?
What? They were.
Hey there, handsome.
We have two customers.
We can go at it here or at my place. You choose.
And what was it? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Old man Newman left me a gift last time.
No wonder Priscilla.
What's he schemed up this time?
I haven't the strength, Geralt. Perhaps you can talk some sense into him.
Oh, Priscilla.
I've buried my old family. Blackwood's killed my son, lost my wife.
Allow me if that's sorry.
Damn.
Black one's trying to be
Cheated. What can I do?
So, how do you go with this healer? I was flipping about minding my own business when suddenly up he pops and heals me.
Long live
Oh.
Geralt! Want a hug?
No thanks. I'm good, bro. I'm just here for a fake sword. Arena.
So good to see you.
Got a request. Need to borrow one of your props. One of the swords you use for stage battles.
My. Whatever do you need that for?
I don't know. The Dandelion claims it's essential.
Oh, yes. I suspected Master Dandelion might have a hand in this. I certainly hope you don't aim to compete with me. Well,
Thanks. I'll try not to damage it. So long.
You that madman wanted to sound
This isn't just the first.
Whoa! What a killer!
Damn it!
Burn, baby, burn. Just get me burn up. That's a very weird blood animation.
Mug like that, I'll get you a copper. Got to be elegant like me.
Shit. Awful pale. Oh,
Looking for a rise?
scared.
Why are these shady individuals?
Looks like a drop of some sort.
Oh. Oh. That's cool. That's funny. It's kind of right where I need to go. Let's boom here.
You can learn a great deal when you're gripping a pair of pincers.
Oh, I've had enough of living.
Elven blood, eh?
Greetings, Ivy.
Greetings, Geralt.
Listen.
Was that a silver sword? Witch Slayer? Blade. Is this it? No. Where'd it go? Like disappeared. Where'd it go? I sold it, right? Yeah. Hmm. I'm gonna take a break real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm back. I just had to run and grab some water real quick. I also opened up my window a crack because my room's getting a little hot.
So long.
So I did everything here.
Duty calls. Freak! The dungeon. That's where you belong.
Pizza rank.
I think I can move this.
It's too funny. Is this where that mask thing comes in?
Oh! What is it, Grey Boy? Looking for adventure? Nothing hurts as much as life. How could you?
Phew! Jeez.
I serve the eternal fire. Hey!
What a freak.
I am not a racist. Human, elf, dwarf, it matters.
What's the rush? Just this forward.
Can't find any work here, you know. The eternal fire burning and all that.
Has happened in some house.
Your Greta's got the imagination of a drunk troubadour.
She never lies about serious matters. Some story.
Sister, why are your eyes so strange?
Nice dude. Another trustworthy source.
Great, but so cool.
You still aim to get 10 cases of excess of the fix?
Naturally.
Just wonderful. Seems the exchange is going to be unsuccessful.
One experience point. a whole system down here? Or is this the... Oh. Oh, that's cool. These olds on it was like right down the street from you.
What's he doing here?
Ooh, that does not sound good. Knockity knock knock.
Locked. Looks like Zed's inside, and in hot water. Gotta find another way in.
Can I art? I said, can I art? I can probably. Can I parkour? Can I hardcore parkour? Yes, it looks like I can hardcore parkour. This is how I got into what's-her-face's, the succubus's house. I should look her up. Because I freed her, but there was never like a follow-up to that.
Must be Zed.
Zed's dead. Was this his last wish? There's a note. There's something.
Find it?
No.
Duke will be peeved we didn't get Zed to spill where he keeps the ledger.
I tried, didn't I?
Might have pressed him too hard. Shit. Well, at least we got the Isengrim card.
Greetings.
Come on, Ringo. Time to shine. Get him!
Yeah.
Isengrim Foil Tiana from the Scoia'tael deck. Wonder how much this card's worth. Hey, we're looking for something. Ledger might be worth snooping around for. We're looking for something. Hey, we're looking for something. Either Zed had an ornery cat, or there's a hidden compartment under there. Either Zed had an ornery cat, or there's a hidden compartment under there.
Yes, I get it. There's a hidden compartment. But how do I open it? It's red, so it's kind of wants me to. Do I have to now go upstairs? I might do something upstairs. No? Oh, it's inside. I'm not seeing anything.
They were looking for something.
Yes, I get it.
Must be the names of people Zed sold cards to. Zoltan ought to have a look at this.
Wait, what? I mean, I just kind of like... I don't know how that worked. Doesn't make any sense sometimes.
Fucking hey, Oz.
Hey, Zoltan.
Zoltan.
Get out.
About those cards.
You got them?
Got the Isengrim card.
Show it here. Ha! They say elves are beautiful. Zed give you much trouble?
Zed's dead. I ran into his murderers.
Won't cry over spilt Zed. What about the other cards?
I'm not gonna get to keep them.
Didn't find the other cards.
Fuck. Bugger must have sold them.
Listen, got Zed's ledger.
Show me. Entries show him selling the cards to Caesar Bilson and Ravi. Could have been worse. We need to pay him a visit.
Who are these?
Who's Caesar Bilson?
Cleaver's clerk. A decent fellow once, but so high and mighty now you can't drink with him, let alone go fishing.
Fishing?
We met at the Anglers Club, the pride of the Pontar. But Caesar don't show around there no more. So caught up in his new role, he almost never leaves his house.
At least we won't have to run around town looking for him.
And what about Ravi?
Ravi? Who's he?
A common card sharp and a swindler. Boggles my mind where he got the coin for the Natalis card. Ever since I gave him a smacking, things between us have been frosty. So you'll have to see him alone.
Zoltan, seems awful important to you. I'll try to get you those cards.
Thanks, Geralt. We can see Caesar together. Meet me outside his townhouse. Gaudiest eyesore on Hierarch Square. He had the facade painted gold. And if you want to see Ravi first, I'd look for him at the Golden Sturgeon if I were you.
All right. See you later.
And no need to pussyfoot around with Ravi. Beat him about the ears a bit. He'll cave. Well, good luck to you, Geralt.
Witcher. It even sounds proud.
Alright, quests. I want to get this rabbit card first. like, yeah, these two are going to be really good. Like, honestly, I don't care about any of this crap. So I can now do some alchemy and make that a regular mutagen. I heard this wasn't very good. So I'm kind of curious what I want to do. I need to...
No loitering round here. How can I be of service?
Got some coin.
You've come to the right. Fall upon your knees before the eternal fire!
No. Oh, fuck, don't write it.
Oh, God. A reaper.
Oh, come here, hero. Give us a kiss.
Fortune favour you.
That one, blood came out. How about that? It's the flea-ridden mutant. Join us, please. Ravi loves company. Look how happy he is to see us. You happy, Ravi?
Sure, he'd be happier if you stopped digging the point of that dagger in his back.
Oh, you're just saying that because you don't know the situation. Our mutual friend Ravi was just about to play for his life, and...
Oh, you got the card. What else do you want?
if you'd just given it up instead of trying to cheat us, we'd be out of your hair already. As it is, that's all your fingers broke. So, it seems the Witcher will have to pay for you. Sound good? See? Ravi's on board. What do you say? We add some spice to the game. Raise the stakes. Ravi's life and the Natali's card. Fancy that?
I got no use for Ravi.
This Witcher's no fun.
Looky, Mr. Fancy Pants.
What'll it be?
What are you... Farewell.
Right, darling.
Save me!
Snake eyes. Got a snake's tongue as well.
What's he doing?
Ah, you're here. How'd you make out with Ravi?
Got the Natalis card.
Excellent. Now we've just Caesar Bilzen to fleece, and we'll be home free. We'll do this. I'll chat him up while you sneak upstairs and search his cabinet of curiosities. Certainly keeps the cat there.
Can't we just buy the card off him? Doesn't that sound simpler?
If I had a coin to spare, I'd sod off to prowess. Besides, Caesar'd never sell Fringilla. But don't you worry. He won't lose out on the deal. Got a bottle of Mahakaman spirit for him. A taste of the motherland's finest is worth more to an expatriate than some silly card.
Thought you said Caesar doesn't drink.
No. I said it's hard to have a drink with him on account of his rarely leaving home. Also why he's like to get pished as a priestess real quick. 3 rounds and you could walk out with everything in that cabinet while singing the 3 maids of Vigovaro at the top of your lungs.
So what's in this cabinet?
Ah, no man knows. You'll be the first to see it. I suspect it's either to do with buggery or metallurgy. But you can tell me once we're done. Let's go.
Shivi!
Caesar Bilzen. Remember our quarrel about who's king of the Pontar?
The Pike's king of the Pontar.
Well, see, I've come to convince you it's the catfish. And I do not come empty-handed.
Who's he?
Oh, him! Oh, that's Geralt.
Does, Geralt fish?
Yeah. Cast an earthworm the other day. Caught this huge perch.
In the Pontar?
You betcha!
Can't listen to this hogwash sober. Come in!
So what, Fitzhanders or eager biters, if they taste like shite and soapy water?
That's 'cause you're about as good a cook as a goat's arse is a clarinet. Just recently, I took some fresh thyme.
And it tasted like thyme-flavoured shite.
Shut it. So, recently, I took this thyme.
Geralt? Care to chime in? How's Xander taste to you?
Recenterly isn't a word.
Did you bring along, Chiefy? Some flowing grammar purist?
Wilson, did you hear Vibo Matilda last cast a pea and caught a young pike?
Ah, cocksuckers lying like always. Pontar Pike aren't so dim-witted to go after his rotten peas. You need live bait. Or night crawlers, though the pike aren't as eager. Don't know why. Once, dug up a crawly so fat and lovely I started drooling. Would have eaten it myself.
I'm not so sure. Geralt, what do you and your pals use up in Kaer Morhen?
Excuse me for a minute.
Humans! Can they hold their Mahakaman spirit if their life depended on it? Go on! And if you need help holding your hair back, give us a holler! So, when are we gonna go noodling for catfish?
I'm done fishing with ye. Forget what happened last time.
What about last time? Shouldn't have yanked so hard, you wouldn't have fallen in.
Savior, seems to me I've heard of you before, White Man.
Looks like it's attached to the tabletop. Drawers open. Triangular hole in the wall. Interesting. Fits perfectly. Secret door behind a bookcase. Classic. Vattier de Rideau's dagger. Dining set from which Emperor Mir ate during his coronation ceremony. Here's Fringilla, rope with which Stefan Skellen was hanged. Joachim de Ved's skull. Pretty grim curiosity. Full armor of the 7th Dareland Brigade. Excellent condition. Portrait of Emperor Mir, temper on wood. Pretty flattering, I'd say. A Sera Varanahid's necklace. Wonder if it's the real thing. Statuette of a man. Wasn't carved, but produced using magic. Ought to ask Triss about it.
Geralt of Rivia, our savior!
Every time I hear something of the sort, I cannot help thinking that it could very well be time for a change.
Zoltan, time we were on our way.
I suppose so. It's grown late.
Greetings, Belzen. With a message for you from the boss.
Message? What kind of message?
Mr. Cleaver's very unhappy.
Now, just a minute. If any discrepancies have cropped up in the books, I can explain everything.
Too late. Grab him, and you two get lost.
Leave him alone.
Cleaver will pay extra for killing the Witcher.
Well, up to it, lads. Haven't they got all day?
Use a pint.
Shut up and fight.
Seems... Thanks. Oh, how will I ever explain this to Cleaver?
I'd recommend a letter.
Right. Got a pack.
Good luck then. Farewell.
You've a soft heart after all, Geralt. Oh, by the by, splendid job with that last one. Blood splatter nearly hit the ceiling.
Looked through Caesar's cabinet upstairs.
And?
No wonder he wasn't eager to show it off. Nilfgaardian armor, a portrait of Emir, Joachim de Ved's skull, Vattier de Rideau's dagger, the rope they hanged Skellen with.
Oh, shite. Disgusting fellow. To think I shook hands with him. But did you happen to take the rope? I know a few would pay a tidy sum for it. Some go in for that sort of thing.
No.
If you say so.
Also found a figurine. Nilfgaardian soldier. Magic spell on it of some sort, but I can't tell what kind.
Triss ought to know.
Good idea. Take it by her house when I get a chance. So, got the full set of cards. What now?
Now we collect a shiteload of coin for them. Let's go. The exchange. We should do it right quick.
Afraid your client might change his mind?
Oh, I'm more likely to. Had so many buyers for these cards, I felt like the belle of the ball.
So the buyer, who is he?
A friend of a friend. Don't know much about. Oh, I can't wait to get the king of beggars out of my beer.
Ah, at last. I fear the body's gone cold.
What is this?
Your would-be buyer handed us his coin and departed. More or less in that order. Now, the cards, please. I trust obtaining them wasn't too troublesome?
Try it and find out.
You wish me to try? I'm not as foolish as Earl. You ought to know that by now. Get to work, boys. The dwarf I wish to have alive. I must have a chat with him.
Doing it. Geralt, bastards getting away with my coin. Damn it, with our coin. Chase the horse in. I'll tend to the others. Go on, Geralt! After him! I'd only slow you down.
Something like that way. Awful not to move those out.
Can't get away, Duke. Might as well stop.
Leave me. Swiving drowners.
You could use a witcher.
Ha ha. Highly amusing. If I give you the coin, will you leave me be?
No. Rather make sure this was our last meeting.
So, you get him? You get the coin?
Yes.
And what about Duke? Finish him off?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, that's grand. Well, Geralt, what's your preference? Coin or cards? I'd never have managed without you, so you choose. If you want gold, it's not a problem. I'll find another buyer for these cards in a flash.
Kinda curious how the cards might serve me.
Excellent. I'll take the coin to the King of Beggars right away. Surprise the prick.
Good luck, Zoltan.
Thanks, Geralt. And remember, the catfish is the king of the Pontar.
I've had enough of living.
Right now. Damn it!
Self at home. Track mudding all over me floors.
Maybe she'll finally move in with him. High time.
Geralt, I've got a problem. Can we talk? Yes, Geralt?
Feel all right?
So. Why do you ask?
Maybe we should talk about something else.
Gladly. I was about to ask the same.
Look what I picked up.
Come on, we have to decompress him.
I think it's a soldier.
We'll know soon enough. Come with me. I know a place where the walls don't have ears. Everything's ready. Let's get to work.
Let's try to decompress this one. Anything I can do to help?
Yes, be quiet and try not to disturb me. In Alan, Dwana, ar Ice.
Verder and the character. Who are you? What am I doing here?
Es a pond. Who are you? What's the last thing you remember?
I remember a hill. A battle. I had orders for a unit. I remember a sorceress. Her hair like flames. She cast a spell. The right flank was to attack. Hit the shield bearers.
The right flank didn't attack, and the sorceress was Lita Nade, known also as Coral. I was there too. This happened long ago.
You're exhausted. Always happens with compression. Get some rest.
Yes, I should.
Once you've recovered a bit, you should find Ambassador Varatra. He's sure to help. Good luck.
That was interesting.
And exhausting. Oh, to fall onto a feather bed and sleep till... well, till I woke.
Geralt, I've got a problem. Can we talk? Yes, Geralt?
What did you want to talk about?
I got a strange message. I don't quite know what to think.
Who was it from?
Ingrid Vegelbud's servant. Apparently, Lady Vegelbud's prepared to donate a tidy sum. She wants to help mages escape from Novigrad.
Guessing this wouldn't be a selfless act of charity.
You guess right. And that's my problem. Vegelbud needs a favor from me. No details in the letter, unfortunately. I'm supposed to meet the servant at the fish market. Says he needs to explain everything face to face, but these days I can't be sure meeting him's a good idea.
Don't like this at all, but you seem determined. Not about to let you deal with it alone.
Thank you.
The servant. How are you supposed to contact him?
Said I'd recognize him. He'll be in a blue tunic, have a load of keys strapped to his belt. I'm supposed to ask him about the price for his trout.
Whose idea you think this was? The servants or Vegelbud's?
My bet's on Ingrid. High-born damsels have a lot more time than their servants to read adventure novels.
Think it'll be better if I talk to the mystery man in the blue tunic.
He's expecting to meet me.
You just wait nearby. I'll make sure that note didn't come from the witch hunters. Then you come in.
Mm-hmm. Fine. Let's meet there. Yes, Geralt?
So long, Triss.
I've had enough of living.
Looking to make some coin, sir? Hey.
No loitering round here.
Fine mess you made. Back there.
No lollygagging.
Lots of blue jerkins. Interesting.
No bread, no coin, or a shite.
Yeah? Know where I can get the best price on trout?
Perhaps. But it wasn't you I was to meet, sir.
Want to talk to the letter's recipient, I gotta be present.
Caution would advise.
Caution's advising you not to argue right now. Trust me.
Seems I've got no choice. Come with me. This way. It's not far.
No bread, no coin, or a shite.
That's it. Help me!
Thank you. Let's go.
What did they want from you?
I've no clue. First time I've laid eyes on them. Maybe... Well, recently someone's been trying to question our messengers about the young count. Hold on. Where's Miss Marigold? You was to come alone, miss.
If not for him, that trio would have dragged you in for questioning. The tall one was Valdo Morris. Works for the witch hunters.
Aye, you're surely right, miss. It just weren't what I expected, since Lady Vegelbud...
Now that we're past the initial courtesies, maybe you can tell us who you are.
Lady Vegelbud's valet. I meant you no offence, sir.
Why wouldn't Lady Vegelbud meet with me personally?
She was afraid they'd follow her. Been a nervous wreck of late.
So what's this about? Be straight.
Lady Vegelbud's son. He's the problem. Master Albert's taken an interest in alchemy. Temple guards gotten wind.
Wouldn't worry about the guard, but since the mage hunters tried to grab you, I'd say Albert's in serious trouble.
Aye. Lady Vegelbud bought off the guardsmen. Since the hunters pay for every mage revealed to them.
Guardsmen took a bribe from the frightened family, then whispered a word to the hunters anyway. How'd Ingrid Vegelbud know to contact Triss? That Triss was the right person?
We learned Miss Marigold had helped Myra Base disappear once the witch hunters were onto her. Myra provided Lady Ingrid with magical assistance on a few occasions with Milady's afflictions.
Makes sense. Myra mentioned treating a highborn lady to me once.
Seems Albert needs to disappear as soon as possible.
I can arrange that. Think young Vegelbud can slip out of the house unnoticed?
Tain't that simple, sadly. Master Albert's in hiding at the Vegelbud's country estate. Lady Ingrid's got the notion she can get him out quietly. Wants to throw a lavish masquerade ball.
Am I supposed to attend? Help him escape?
Aye. Will not manage without you, miss. Lady Vegelbud fears the help's being watched.
It's a good idea. A boisterous bash that'll distract the hunters.
Especially if even half of what I've heard about the Vegelbud's balls is true. Word is, at the last one they served 100 different desserts, and the fireworks boomed from dusk till dawn.
What with the war and all, Milady's ordained but 85 desserts this time. Won't be no candied petals of blue roses from Nazaire. The roses have become dreadfully hard to come by.
Oh, I'd love to see it all.
Expect any trouble during the ball?
Hardest part will be to keep Master Albert's departure a secret from his grandmother.
Is that necessary?
Lady Patricia's a fervent believer of the eternal fire. Knows naught about Albert's interests in alchemy. Luckily, the elder Lady Vegelbud's a rare visitor to the country residence.
Truly an atypical family.
I'm not one to judge, sir.
Hope we won't have to stay till the end.
You're coming with me?
Of course I am. Not about to send you into what could prove to be the lion's den by yourself. Think about it. 85 desserts, while you're still trying to keep your waist at 22 inches.
Geralt, please. How do we get to the residence?
Your invitation. Take it. Guard at the gate will have instructions for you. You're to wear a fox mask, all right? Good luck to you.
Think we can head there now?
You're kidding, right? We have to prepare. Change clothes. Most importantly, buy our masks. I bet you can get everything we need for the ball at Eliel's shop. You know it?
Been there before. Eliel's a friend of Dandelion's. Just masks, right? Probably don't need to wear a doublet, do I?
A doublet, Geralt. And it's not up for discussion. Take care of that, then come and see me.
Greetings. Come to look over my spring collection, perhaps?
Glad to take a glance at what you got.
Of course, please do. If anything chafes or pinches, I can alter it on the spot at no charge.
So long.
Look awfully suspicious to me.
Ain't nothing pretty in this life save daffodils.
What can I do?
The grey one again.
Door's been swinging off its hinges all day.
Them Temerians. Cowards all. Fled across the Pontar, said they're defending their father.
Oh my. Certainly took my request to heart.
Mean you weren't being serious? Still got time to change.
Don't you dare. You look great. You get everything?
Learn anything else about Albert?
Well, almost none of the mages have heard of him. An amateur, I guess.
So why the interest? Temple guards first, then hunters?
He's easy prey, and that's exactly why we should help him.
Everything's ready. We can go.
A shame events like this are so rare. Without them, I'd never get to see you dressed up.
Damn doublets chafing my armpits, and it feels like they sewed wires into this.
I'll be sure to admire your valiant suffering the whole time. Well then, shall we go?
Greetings, my lord, my lady.
We're Lady Ingrid Vegelbud's guests.
Your invitation, please. All's in order. You'll find Lady Vegelbud in the estate's yard. Look for the parrot mask. One more thing. Leave your swords here, please.
Fine.
A pleasant evening to you both.
It's beautiful here. I haven't been outside the city in ages. Well?
How could he? With that scrawny harlot!
Come now, don't cry. After all, he's not the only man in the world.
But he's a baronet. Where will I find another baronet?
Hello, Vivian. No use pretending you don't know me. Is that any way to treat an old mate? Refuse to acknowledge him?
There's been a mistake. I don't know you, sir.
Don't be foolish, Vivian. I'd recognize that mane anywhere. You might play the great dame now, but before that Baron Edward something pulled you from the gutter, you were a common.
Enough. The lady said she doesn't know you.
Who's this? The new one? Older than the last, it seems. A decrepit, moss-covered prick. So, the less they can, the more they pay. Is that it?
Let's go, Triss. Wouldn't want to make a scene.
Vivian! Hey! Oh, I liked you much better when you worked the carriages outside the passive flora.
What a jackass.
Done with you.
reputation precedes you, Geralt.
Oh, my. Greetings. Hard finding work here, you know, with the eternal fire burning and all that.
On a clear day, you can see Nilfgaard's banners from the city walls.
Moritz, what are you doing here?
Little Miss Marigold. Well, well. And I was led to believe this would be an elegant affair.
Yes, I missed you too. But can we put that aside for now? Do you have a way out of Novigrad? You can join us if you want.
Join you? And just who would I join?
Your friends, among others. Once we've all gathered, I'll lead you.
You will lead. Forgive me, Marigold, but that is like allowing myself to be led by a lame duck. Farewell.
Who is that?
He's an old friend. His name's Moritz Diefenfeld. Tell you the story later. Oh, let's look around.
So, how goes it? Who's winning?
Truth is, we're already... Ah, another challenger. Please join us. Sir Devenant just vacated his place at the table. It's rather unlikely he'll be back.
What happened to him?
Some good men took him aside to prevent him from hurting himself. So, shall we play? First, you shall face Margrave Vladimir de Cray. The man can afford to lose, so he's likely to be reckless.
Not in the mood.
Not in the mood. So, shall we? First, you shall... The man can afford...
Let's do it.
Now you must win it back. But first, you shall face Margaret. The man can afford to...
Let's do.
One more round. When the cards come your way, you must spring up. Your next opponent. In his day, his father lost the family estate in the Nimnar Valley. Seems Gobo has followed. Yet, do not underestimate.
Let's do it.
now you must put your next in. Yet do not.
Let's do it.
Well, now you must. Your.
Let.
So, one more round. When the cards come your way, you must... Sir Marius... They say he...
Let's do...
A lovely lady clearly brings you laughter. Hold her, keep her, never let her
Hard
go.
finding work here, you know.
Bravo!
With the eternal fire burning and all
Pardon
that.
me.
Well,
Truth is, we're already...
monstrosity.
Power of the eternal fire.
No, I'm not interested in making a charitable donation. Not in the least.
Yes, Master? Mark my words, I'll kick out. It's another night without a horse.
The free city
Time
of
to
Geralt.
invest in movies.
Library works.
Four. See the one with the tight tunic? The one who ran red-headed witch. Excuse me a moment. Miss?
Yes, it's me. The trout buyer?
Oh, yes, of course. Please excuse the precautions, but perhaps we could speak somewhere in private. Thank you for agreeing to help. My valet warned me you might come with a friend. I'd prefer as few as possible knew of Albert's flight. But if you trust this man...
Like no one else.
Any sign of the hunters recently?
Since they attacked my servant at the market, none. All has been quiet. But I bribed a man of the Temple Guard. He claims there's more and more talk of Albert in the ranks.
How did the guardsmen learn about your son's interests to begin with?
Unfortunately, I cannot be sure Albert himself was not the source, merely boasting about an experiment. He's careless that way. Like his father. A kind man, but a dimwit. Devoured by an Arachus. I don't know if you've heard.
Yeah. Must have traveled far and wide.
Hardly. He attempted to breed them. Perhaps I should be pleased Albert adopted alchemy as his hobby. A safe one, relatively speaking. Until recently, that is.
Let's get Albert. Where is he?
Entertaining the guests. He's always been an outsized presence at my receptions. I preferred not to arouse any suspicions.
When can we take him away?
We shall have to wait until the guests have imbibed enough to notice only the goblet-laden trays. Don't fret, it won't be long.
How will we recognize him?
He's donned a panther mask. He knew you were due to come for him. Seemed rather excited, ironically. I'm afraid he's not fully comprehended the danger he faces. As I said, he's not terribly bright.
Don't worry about that. He'll fit right in with a good number of the other mages.
Geralt! Let's go find him.
I shall await word from you.
Let's look for Albert.
Albert Vegelbud.
Do I look like a pathetic buffoon and mummy's boy to you?
Well...
Oh, by the gods!
But our hunting hounds are simply the best.
They do seem fierce.
Yes, they're superbly trained. Won't even whimper without it.
When will the next witch burn, I wonder? Watch where you step.
Sick of it. Stay. Lie down.
Yes?
Nice. Nice mask.
Rawr.
Albert Vegelbud?
No. I'm a Black Panther.
Oh my, Count!
Your mom sent us, Mr. Panther.
Oh, so you are.
Yes, when can we leave the estate?
Well, Mama said it would be best to wait until everyone's drunk. Besides, there'll be fireworks later, a jolly good distraction. Once they've begun, I shall slip away, saunter into the garden. We'll meet in the hedge maze.
Be waiting for you there.
Very well. But first, you absolutely must try the Fiorano Rosé. Absolutely.
Hope Albert hasn't forgotten the reason for this whole get-together.
Wanna wait in the garden? I saw a nice spot there earlier. Well?
My husband's a supervisor by trade. Excuse it.
Time to invest in rubies.
My, does he ever sotted?
Care to sit down for a spell? Relieved to get that mask off, if only for a little. Great view from here, and there's even wine. It's been so long since I've been to a feast, ball, or reception. Amazingly pleasant change from the sewers of Novigrad.
So, does this mean it's a good time to ask you about...
Yes?
About that mage we met earlier?
Oh, Maritz. What do you want to know?
How'd you meet?
Geralt, all mages know each other. Some are well over a century old. That's plenty of time to make acquaintances.
In that case, when did you meet him?
At a feast, long ago. He walked up and just blatantly offered to teleport us somewhere quieter.
You turn him down?
Is that what you think? He actually pursued me for a while afterwards.
Got the impression he doesn't exactly like you.
I just think he'd love to have me as his charge, rather than as leader.
See, but you're the one organizing the mage's escape from Novigrad.
Sometimes I have no idea how I actually managed to bring them all together.
Personal charm. That's what it's about.
Careful, that sounded like a compliment.
Glad it did.
Oh. Are you trying to...
Someone's coming.
Is it Albert?
No, just some lost guest. Shh.
Must be looking for his beloved. Like in that elven tale about the frog and the lark. Inchu, inchu, big broga. Inch by inch, little frog.
Shh, let's go.
Oh. I sure hope the other guests don't get drunk as quickly as I did.
Sooner we get out of here, the better.
Oh, no. I plan to have a good look at this famous maze of theirs first. I hear the statues there are completely, entirely...
Entirely what?
Nude. Come on, Geralt.
Triss, wait.
Geralt. Coming? Geralt, coming?
No one's even noticed.
Oh!
Find your own damn spot.
Careful.
Miss Marigold, at last! So sorry we are forced to meet under such incredibly inopportune circumstances.
You can say that again.
But I'm sure we'll make up for it another time. I absolutely must show you my alchemical formulae.
Anyone follow you?
I don't believe so.
Just in case, you two switch masks. We'll go first. Geralt will follow right after.
Saddled horses await in the stables.
Good. Meet you there.
Albert! You promised to show me your laboratory! Albert! There you are, my love! Here you are. So, about this private showing.
Under any other circumstances, I'd give you the full Monty.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Albert Vegelbud.
Please, step away, miss.
Nobility's not towards young Count. Try anything, and you will get bruised.
Doubt it.
That's it! All together!
No loitering now.
Eat shit. Be gone, you.
Oh, I've begun to worry.
Everything's fine, though you should probably send someone to clean up the garden before any guests wander in there.
I'm to send servants to the garden.
Yes.
I shall see to it. And you must hurry.
Everything set?
Yes. Got your swords back from the guard. And Ingrid gave me the coin. It's more than I expected. Stunningly more, frankly.
Glad I could help you collect it. You'll find a good use for it?
It's finally possible, probable even, that we can get all the mages out of Novigrad. You know where to find me if you want to say goodbye.
Goodbye?
What happened at the fountain? It was my fault, I know. The wine went straight to my head. I'm sorry.
Triss, don't apologize.
Miss Marigold.
We need to go.
I know. Be careful.